Good morning, everybody. This is your girl Bella J. It is Sunday morning chit chat, and welcome back. I'm sorry I wasn't here last Sunday. I was in Atlantic City with Jeannine, so I'll insert the little tidbit where we was back at the hotel. Here it goes right now. So yes, we are back. It's your girl Bella J and Jeannine, my bestie. We are back at the hotel. It's nothing like being with the Jetsons and moving on the walking floor, movement floor. We brought it back last minute. Yes, we went back to Bally's. Well, our bus came into Bally's, and then I went. What had happened? It was Sunday. I forgot what was I supposed to be doing on Sunday. Or I was doing laundry and all this big thing. It was raining and everything, and I went. I didn't want to go to Atlantic City and my stuff not be clean, so I made sure everything was taken care of. The cat was taken care of. Shakira and everybody was taken care of. And then I went off on my merry way. So that's what it was. And I was supposed to upload a video, but I didn't. And you know what? I'm going to talk about what I was trying to talk about then. I'm going to talk about it now. And we're going to talk about friendships and how to treasure your friendships and appreciate them and not nitpick at them. Excuse me. I'm still drinking my smoothie. This, just before I get started, I used 2 tablespoons of this, a tablespoon of this, and I had over a tablespoon of the cacao nibs, and it's finished. My first finished vegan pack, yay! This is down to here, and this is right here as well. That is my go-to thing for the mornings, and it stops that break. You break the fast. Breakfast is to break the fast. You go to bed, let's say you eat at 7 o'clock in the morning, or let's say you ate the night before about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, that was it, nothing else. You may have drank water or tea without sugar or what have you, brush your teeth, went to bed. In the morning, you are hungry. And especially that I wake up about 4:45 in the morning, I have to break that fast, okay? So I did my morning routine, which is the SNS, which is, toilet rather, and then the shower. It goes hand in hand. In the morning, gravity hits, you got to use the bathroom. I take a shower immediately after, and then I start getting myself together and getting ready. But before I walk out that door or put on that coat, guess what? I'm making me a shake, and it is almond milk, about up to here, more or less. Well, rather, I've been putting a banana and a half frozen pieces in here. So there's 3 of them. Milk that crawls up to here, which I need actually more. 2 tablespoons of the vegan powder. This, a tablespoon of maca powder, and this. Usually that's my morning routine. And it's amazing. It takes a minute to get used to. The first day is a little shocker for your system, especially if you're not used to eating vegan products or making smoothies of this nature. But trust and believe, when you look at the long-term effects, I felt so much better. And I've been using this for over a week, and I love it. I cannot see my mornings with this. Now, when I do go to work, I am ready to eat. So usually I get a coconut power oatmeal from Pret, or a spinach ham omelet from them, a spinach power omelet with ham, or even an egg sandwich on a ciabatta bread or something, some type of, no, not a bread, it's like a hard bread, and then there's egg salad, a mashed up hard-boiled egg with avocado, and that's my breakfast. Or that's my power breakfast before, even up until lunch. That goes through lunch, because by the time I get to work, I'm not really hungry, but I need my coffee. I haven't had coffee. So, even though I use the cacao nibs, which does have a natural caffeine in it, it means nothing when you're a coffee drinker. So, there you go. But I'm still working out portion controls as far as after I have that, what to eat when I get to work. I need to find some more types of fruit. Persimmons are good. Whatever fruits are in season, I have to work with that. And I'm getting that underway. So trust and believe, your girl Bella J is a work in progress. I am a whip. WIP. Work in progress. Yes. So let's get back to the topic at hand, friendships. And when friendships are established and, friendships for a long time, and when you introduce people to other people, what may occur? And what may occur is either that fell off my bed. What may occur is that your friends will either like each other or they won't like each other. Now, if they don't like each other, you just make sure it's a calm situation. There's no fighting, there's no fussing, there's no antsy play at all. No nasty remarks or whatever. None. Hold that thought. That's how thick it is. But that's my breakfast this morning. So now, what happens when your friendships actually, the friends that you had for a long period of time, meet someone else and there's a click? They click. They actually have something in common. They enjoy each other. They're building a bond. There's no need to have a green eye monster. There's no need to. You cannot be selfish. It's wrong to be selfish. It's wrong to isolate that person. When you're not together, that person is living their life, correct? They don't live with you. They're not under your skin. They don't owe you nothing. You grew up together. There's respect. There's love. There's everything. But they have other people they hang out with. You can't get upset. I don't get upset with that. My bestie lives in Kingston, New York. She has her own people there. She has her people. I cannot get up there. I'm not going to get mad. As long as they respect you and they treat you well and they don't use or abuse you or make you feel like crap, I am good. The minute they do anything negative, we are going to have a problem because I don't respect that. Point blank. And no one should disrespect anyone. I just don't like that. And I have my friends. Christine is my newest one, and we've been friends for less than 5 years, and I love her to death, and we have that bond. But we don't call each other every day, but I know that she's okay. I send her a message. I'll hit her up. I give her space. Friendships, you learn about each other. I'm friends with Sharon. She has yet to come into my apartment. I have yet to come into hers in her home. But we was talking just about every single day. We talk just about every day. Literally. And she gets on me when I do something wrong or if I say something that she doesn't agree with. But you know what? I take constructive criticism. And my friends, we all give each other constructive criticism with a lot of love and a lot of goodwill, because the only thing we want is to see each other happy and to see each other well and to living life. And you have to appreciate what you have and live this life. My best friend Leola lives down south in Raleigh, North Carolina. Is that where she's at? I feel stupid right about now. She's in North Carolina. She is nowhere near me. I love her to death. I love my godson. I love her children. And I love her mom. And I'm not upset. I miss her. But that's what happens in life. You grow up, you move on, you do things. And you're there, even at a distance. Well, what I'm saying is right now, please do yourself a favor. Appreciate, love your family and your friends. Because tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday, I went to a going home for Amparo. I got to meet, the Soundview Stitchers, because Amparo was a part of our group. We was in existence for 12 years. Her and her daughter Cynthia have been there forever. We have been here. The Soundview Stitchers have been in existence for 12 years. And to see someone home, to pay our respects, and to celebrate this life, and to learn so much more about her. I learned so much more about her. I got to meet her husband, her 2 sons, and I knew her daughter Cynthia because they were there with us every Saturday, and we went knitting trips together. So imagine having to give our respects. I tried not to cry at all. I tried my best not to cry, but you couldn't help it. I'm a very emotional person, and you could feel the love in the room. This lady was loved by so many people, by so many children, by so many kids. The impact on the lives that she made since she was in school, everything, growing up, you know, everything. Very independent, very just, it was funny. It was funny and it was beautiful, and I got to learn so much. And I did the rosary afterwards, you know. We did the memorial mass. We went to Café con Leche afterwards for the brunch. And then after that, we went to an arts place on 99th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. It was a school they made into an arts. I can't think of it. Arts, a community place for arts. And it was just, again, amazing. It was beautiful. And it leads me to remember this and to leave you with this. You know, last Sunday I was in Atlantic City with Jeannine. So her and I had a bump in the road one time. Leola and I had a bump in the road. Taisha and I had a few bumps in the road, but we're still friends. And we love each other. And we just can't see our lives without each other. No matter what, you know, you're there. Appreciate and love your friendships. And if you, my friends know more about me, and I know so much about them, and I actually appreciate that. I actually appreciate being invited into the homes and meeting the families and getting to know everybody. It is really important. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go because I have things to work on. It is Sunday. My knee is hurting, so I cannot stay sitting for far too long, so I need to stretch it out. Yes, it goes back and forth. But this room is going to be changed around again. And it's going to be painted again. And you're going to see much difference again. I'm not happy with the way the setup is. I needed to make it comfortable and set in a certain way where it's not going to be moved anymore. With that being said, let me know what you're working on. And a morning shout out to Becky. I'm going to say her name is right. Becky D. I'm going to post the link to her channel below. Check it out. She's a little guppy. She's a new YouTuber. She's a guppy. Anybody under 1,000 subscribers like me is a guppy. And she's a new little guppy, and she's such a sweetheart. And she commented on my video, and we was talking this morning, and I was like, wow. I wake up to talking, going back and forth messaging on TubeBuddy. So that was on the YouTuber tools where you do the comments. We was talking. So check out her channel. It's still in the works. It's still growing. So hit her up. And Jones Blues and Jams, keep up the great work. And for everyone, everything girly and everyone, I want to wish you all great success here on YouTube, despite what they're doing and the changes they're making. But if you really like what you do and you really want to bring it to the table, bring your A game on. Trust and believe. Bring it. All right? With that being said, later.